It's a time to highlight the forms of abuse that are out there and provide support to those who may be experiencing this.
And to help that initiative, the Nampa Family Justice Center is hosting their first ever Lean on Me walk this Friday. Our Brenda Rodriguez joins us now to tell us about an abuse survivor on a mission to spread awareness. Brenda.
Justin, Maggie, well, Jill Norquist has been a survivor for several years now, and she's making sure that she shares her story so that other people have someone to lean on.
I hope it ends soon, whatever the episode was, or trying to figure out not to upset him or what's going to set him off.
Jill Norquist is a survivor of abuse. She says these are the thoughts that would go through her mind in those moments. She experienced abuse since the start of her marriage.
He and we'd been married before. We were married in '91 and I divorced him in '92. And I divorced because of physical abuse at the time.
But it wasn't long until she found herself back in that environment.
And I thought, well, times changed. I figured he grew out of it, or changed himself or got help for it, whatever he needed to do.
When you think of elder abuse, many people think it comes in the form of violence, but Jill says there are other signs of abuse like
verbal abuse, emotional abuse.
She says many people don't realize or recognize these as forms of abuse. Instead, she said she classified them differently.
Verbal abuse continuously, but I called it stress. Emotional abuse, I didn't even call it anything, and I did not realize that because I'd be isolated for months without being able to talk to somebody.
After many years of abuse, Jill said it was enough. That's when Jill reached out to the Family Justice Center in Nampa.
And I came in and they did an intake, got me plugged into groups, got me plugged into counseling. So fast forward, I'm now a survivor.
The Family Justice Center helps victims of domestic violence, child abuse, and sexual assault.
Our mission is to promote safety, self-sufficiency, and hope and healing to those affected by abuse.
The assistant project manager at the Justice Center, Alyssa Groen, says 6 months into 2022, the Justice Center has already seen a record number of elder abuse cases here in Idaho.
Every month, I feel like we're setting a new record of how many victims are coming in. I think especially for our elders, so many have been isolated, so we're seeing a lot more abuse coming through our doors.
And to help spread elder abuse awareness this month, the Justice Center is hosting their first Lean on Me walk in Nampa on Friday.
Statistically, 1 out of 10 adults 60 and older are abused. And so we want to make sure that we're lowering that number. And I think by providing awareness and just, really it's going to be a fun event.
Jill says that she hopes this walk will help more victims get the help they need.
You are worth living. You have value. The situation that you're going through, there is hope on the other side.
And Jill actually is very active in the community. She actually served on a couple of panels just so that she was able to provide support to those who need it. So she's just an amazing person.
Really, it takes a lot of courage to come forward and say, this happened to me, and then to share your story. So we appreciate that so much.
Well, yeah, but before we go, again, the Lean on Me walk will be tomorrow from 1 to 2 p.m. And the walk will start in front of the Justice Center in Nampa, and it ends in front of the Nampa Public Library with live music, speakers, and ice cream. And it's just an amazing community to be around. And they also encourage the community to wear purple in honor of Elder Abuse Awareness Month. So I wore it today.
Very nice.
Oh, I see the purple.
Justin
I got purple
has
as
it
well.
on.
Look at that.
I missed the memo, but you two are representing perfectly.